All right, let's get ready for this workout here. I'm gonna throw 45 minutes up on the gym clock. You should be able to just barely see it in the background behind me, right over here. But I'll keep an eye on it as we go. What I'm gonna have you do is get up onto a nice light jump rope here. You have two options for this jump rope. You can do both feet together, or you can alternate each foot. The idea here is we're just starting to get that heart rate up, getting that body nice and loose. But get those hands moving, get those feet moving, nice, light, and easy. All right. Now, as you feel comfortable, I'm gonna have you throw some straight punches here. So these are really easy. I'm not looking for any special technique, just looking for a left and a right. So when you throw these punches, you'll notice that as I'm throwing the punches, I'm exhaling as I breathe. The idea behind that is that it stops me from running out of air, which is my gas, during this workout. So as you're doing these, exhale on that exertion. Now as we go through the workout, I'm going to be taking breaks to demo things as we go through to make sure that I don't run out of breath and I can keep doing it. You keep doing the workout during the whole time. All right, let's take those jump ropes into some nice light jumping jacks. Nice light jumping jacks. So I'm not looking for anything crazy here. I'm just looking for a little range of motion, about like this, feet about this far apart. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We'll step it up in just a second here. Now make sure if you're at home, you have plenty of room around you. You need about 3 to 4 feet in each direction for the workouts that we'll be doing throughout the class here. Start to take those jumping jacks into full range now. Full range. So when I ask for full range jumping jacks, what I'm looking for is that you have a wider stance. Those hands are fully extended, arms are fully extended. Tap them above your head and tap them behind your back. Full range jumping jacks. Now you notice as I'm doing the jumping jacks, I'm doing that same technique where I'm exhaling on the exertion. That's gonna keep the air going into your body. So when we started up this workout, for the first 15 seconds, your body burned up a resource called ATP. That's where you have a lot of energy for a short period of time. Then it goes over into its muscle glycogen stores, and then it goes over to the oxidative system. That oxidative system is using the air that you breathe to fuel your muscles, so you have to breathe during your workout. All right, let's take that into press jacks now. So you're gonna press your hands together in front and do a jumping jack while extending those hands up in the air. So hands together like you're praying, shoot up in the air. Press jacks, don't forget to breathe, keep breathing, keep going. You're doing good. All right, we're gonna take this right into some high knees now. High knees. So when you do these high knees, what I'm looking for is get those knees up to waist height. High knees. You can also step these out for a march too. If you want to, you can lift your hand up with it. Optional, but if you can, do those high knees. Don't forget to breathe, keep going, keep going. I know we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this now. All right, slow that down. Take a second to catch your breath. You're gonna take your feet, you're gonna position them a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna take those hands off to the side. You're gonna come down into a sit-up, making a diamond out in front. Back up. Sorry, did I say sit-up? I meant squat. Nice, easy squats here. Nice, consistent pace. As I come up, my hands are coming down to the side. As I come down, I'm making a diamond. My back stays up nice and straight when I do these squats, keeping my eyes forward. I'm putting the weight in my heels. I'm not putting the weight in my knees. One thing I see in class people do a lot is they do their squats like this. This puts a lot of weight and resistance on your knees that you don't need. Shift that weight back to your heels as you come down for that squat. It's gonna be a better workout. It's gonna be a lot easier on your knees as well. All right, come down for that squat and hold. Hold that nice low squat. Good, good. Now pulse it up and down 2 inches. Pulse it up and down. Good, keep it going. Make sure those center toes are pointed forward, weights in your heels. Keep it going, you're doing good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up. Shake those legs out. Now, if you have that chair, bring that chair over to the side. If you don't, you can do these exercises on the floor as well. I'm gonna have you start with 10 push-ups here. These are gonna be incline push-ups. Incline push-ups are actually easier. The reason for it is you're shifting a lot of your body weight to your feet rather than on your arms. So to do this, make sure that your body is nice and straight. Your hands are directly below your shoulders on that chair or stool. Come down for a push-up. You got 10 of these. Make sure as you're coming down, you're about a fist height off of that chair. When you're done with your push-ups, you're gonna go into mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, so you're gonna shoot those knees into your chest when you're done with those push-ups. Get into those mountain climbers. Good range of motion there, keep it going. You're doing good. Good, 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 keep that going with those mountain climbers. I'm gonna have you do 10 more push-ups. 10 more. Keep it going. Now I'm going to go back to mountain climbers, but add rotation, so knee to opposite elbow when you do those mountain climbers. Knee to opposite elbow. Keeping that back nice and straight. You got it. You have 10 seconds left here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, give me some fast hands, fast feet. Move those hands, move those feet. Shoe shine uppercuts. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You got this for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, sorry. Where are you gonna be when that bell rings? Are you gonna be moving, getting ready for round 1? Let's get there. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got round 1 up next. Let's get those gloves on. Grab a drink of water. Let's get ready for some boxing. Hope everybody's doing good, staying healthy, keeping away from the coronavirus, and I'm hoping that this shutdown hasn't adversely affected anybody too bad, aside from the gym being closed. I know the shadow boxing isn't quite the same as our workout that we do here with the heavy bag, but we're gonna have some fun with it, all right? All right, so round 1, we're gonna start nice and easy with our basic jab. So I'm gonna have you get into orthodox stance, which means I want your left foot forward and your right foot back. So if you can find a line on the floor, an imaginary line, whatever it is, put your left toes on the left side of that line, put your right heel on the right side of that line, keeping your feet, your toes, front toes in line with your rear heel. So you'll notice on the camera there, my rear heel and my front toes are nice and in line with each other. Get up on the balls of your feet. So up onto the front of the feet there. Slight bend in your knees, don't lock those knees. Chest stays up nice and straight. Don't need to be hunched over for this. Your chin is gonna be tucked slightly. Gloves are up and guard up at your cheeks. Get into a nice, easy boxer's bounce. Stay loose. I don't want you making fists this whole time. Keep those hands nice and loose. I'm gonna have you throw basic jab. So jab is gonna be with your lead foot. So whatever foot is forward, so in this case, for an orthodox stance, left foot forward, that's gonna be my left hand as my jab hand. Make sure that you turn over those punches. So it shouldn't look like this. You should have that punch turned over. Nice and level at that shoulder height, just like that. Nice and easy, start with that. Double up that jab now, give me a jab, jab. So, a couple things here. Now notice I'm breathing or exhaling when I'm throwing these punches. So, every time you punch, let a little air out, like an air compressor. Make sure you're breathing. If you don't breathe, you're gonna run out of gas as you go through this workout. Now I'm gonna have you jump switch your stance. So you're gonna put your right foot forward and your left foot back. Get up into that boxer's bounce again and throw that double jab. Jab, jab. Once you get comfortable, speed it up. Now notice when I throw that jab, my left glove doesn't drop down. I don't do that. I keep that up at my cheek as I'm throwing that jab. keeping my guard the whole time. Good job. Now we're gonna add in a cross. So we have a jab with our right hand since our right foot is forward. I'm gonna throw a cross with my left. Now if you notice, my cross arm doesn't quite get to the distance of my jab arm. So in order to make that happen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pivot on my rear foot and turn my left hip over. All right, so it's gonna look like this, jab, cross. So I pivot on that rear foot, turn that hip over, jab, cross. One thing I don't want you doing with your crossing is leaning to throw a cross. Notice that this is an opponent here. I'm a jab's distance away from it. I don't want to throw a cross like this because it puts my face too close to my opponent. Instead, I'm going to pivot on that rear foot and turn that hip over. Good, good, good. All right, we're to the last 30 seconds of our first round here, so we're going to speed it up a little bit here. I'm going to have you do speed jab crosses here to the bell. So as fast as you can throw these hands, staying up in the boxer's bounce. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. You're doing that all the way until the bell rings here. You have 10 seconds left, constantly. Keep it up, keep it up. You should be breathing heavy by now. Time. Good job. Grab a drink of water. See, shadow boxing is not too tough, but it's an excellent workout. Once we get to round 5, 6, 7, it's going to be pretty tough. You'll be pretty winded by that point, but you'll be used to the workout. You'll be having fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. All right, round 2, we're going to add in a hook and a roll. So I'm going to demo this for you, then I'll let you know when it's ready for you to go. So keep relaxing there. So getting into your orthodox stance, left foot forward, right foot back. I'm going to have you throw a jab, left jab, so left foot's forward, left jab, right cross, and a left hook. All right? Now notice when I throw that hook, I'm not just stopping like I'm pretending there's something in front of me. I'm following through like if I was following through with a punch. So you have jab, cross, left hook. Let's see it. You do it for me now. Orthodox stance, left foot forward, right foot back, jab, cross, left hook. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Now here's something I see in class a lot. When people throw hooks, they drop their hand down like this to throw it. I don't want you doing that. Watch this. So jab, cross, I'm already dropping my hand down. My left side of my body is open right now. I can get hit there. So instead what I want to do here is jab, cross, hook. I stay in this plane of motion up here, not dropping my glove down. Jab, cross, hook, shoot, shoot, shoot. Now notice I'm pivoting on my front foot and I'm turning my hips over for this hook. I'm getting my core involved when I throw it. It's not just strong arming it. My arm is nice and loose. I'm getting my core involved with it. All right, we're gonna have you throw a roll, or just do a roll now back to the left. So we have jab, cross, left hook, roll to the left. So you're rolling under a punch, an imaginary punch that's coming at you. Jab, cross, hook, roll. Jab, cross, hook, roll. Nice and quick. So you're rolling under a punch. You gotta be quick with that roll. I don't want slow like this, like what's going on. I want it to be nice and fast. Good, good, good. All right, let's try that on the other side now. Southpaw, right foot forward, left foot back, jab with your right, cross with the left, hook with the right. Jab, cross, right hook. Add in that roll, but roll to the right this time. Jab, cross, hook, roll. Jab, cross, hook, roll. Shoot, 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 roll. Keep that going. Jab, cross, hook, and roll. Now, when you get to the other side with that roll, I'm gonna have you throw a hook to the body on the way up. So we have jab, cross, hook to the chin, roll to the right, hook to the body as we come up. Jab, cross, hook, roll, hook. Now notice I don't drop my hand when I go into that roll. I'm not preparing for that hook. I'm not doing one of these where I open up my body. Instead, it's jab, cross, hook, guard, roll. As I come back, then I'm throwing that hook. Jab, cross, hook, roll, hook. Good job, keep that up, keep it going. You got 5 seconds to your burnout here. You ready for this? We're gonna do speed hooks. Constantly for 30 seconds, I want you throwing hooks. Remember, not dropping your glove down for these. You're keeping them up at that chest height. Pivoting on those feet when you're throwing it. Notice how I pivot each time as I throw those hooks. I'm exhaling on my punches. Keep it going for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna step it up a little bit here. So we have 1 minute to our next round. I'm gonna have you do an active rest here. Just a little bit of jump rope. Get your drink of water. Once you're done, get into a nice easy jump rope, however you wanna do it. But keep that heart rate up and ready for the next round. We got round 3 ahead. Look at that, we're almost halfway through already. Round 3 kind of sucks though. I didn't say that. Round 3 is going to be a whole lot of fun. All right, now that you're all warmed up cardio-wise, I'm really going to throw it at you. So you're going to start round 3, orthodox stance. Left foot forward, right foot back. Gloves are up in guard. Your elbows are not at the side. We're not chickens in here. Keep those elbows in to protect your chest. All right, I'm going to have you throw a jab, a cross, and then I'm going to have you switch your feet twice. You see that? Jab, cross, switch, switch. Jab, cross, switch, switch. Jab, cross, switch, switch. Jab, cross, switch, switch. Now you do it. Jab, cross, switch, switch. You're jump switching your feet in between that jab, cross. Jab, cross, switch, switch. Make sure you're still pivoting on that rear foot for that cross. Turning that hip over. Jab, cross, switch, switch. Jab, cross, switch, switch. I don't need to look at my feet when I do this jump switch. I know what my feet are doing. I'm going to keep my guard and keep my eyes on my opponent. Jab, cross, switch, switch. Keep that going. Notice how I still breathe when I switch my feet. Every time I'm doing any exertion, I'm breathing. That makes sure that mentally I don't have to remember to breathe. I'm not holding my breath. I'm forcing myself, I'm forcing my body to breathe. I'm keeping the fuel. There's all this free fuel around me. I'm keeping that going down to my muscles. Keep that going constantly. I know whoever else is in your house right now is going, what the hell are they doing down there? Sounds like a freight train running. But that's good, that's what we want. Keep that train going all the way to the station. Keep it going, keep it going. All right, now you're gonna jump switch your stance. Right foot forward, left foot back. This is gonna get a little confusing here. You're gonna throw a jab, a cross, a right hook, and then you're going to triple jump switch your stance. Now my left foot's forward, so I have a left jab, right cross, left hook, switch, 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 jab, cross, right hook, switch, 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 shoot, shoot, shoot. So you're triple jump switching your feet in between. Keep that going. Now notice, I'm not getting too crazy with this footwork. My guard is staying right in the same spot, so I'm staying eye to eye with my opponent here. I'm trying to get my opponent to look down at my feet. So a boxing technique that's used to distract your opponents is doing footwork like this. So if you're doing footwork nice and quick like that, keeping your eyes on your opponent, when your opponent looks down, that's your option to throw that combination. Keep this going. You got 10 seconds left. Jab, cross, hook, switch, switch, switch. And then we got a burnout. The burnout's gonna be a whole lot of fun. All right, take those gloves now, or those hands. You're gonna rotate them above your chest in that boxer's bounce. Make sure that your hands are higher than the level of your heart. That means your heart has to do work in order to pump the blood to your arms to keep them fueled. So keep rotating that. These are called speed bags. Now, rotate those gloves a little bit faster. Switch directions. You can switch your feet if you want. You got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Good job. Grab a drink of water. I got an active rest for everybody here. Before the next round, I want you to do 10 squats. So you can continue to listen to me, but while you're listening to me, you're getting those 10 squats done. 10 squats. We're on round 4 already. Round 4 is fun. We're gonna add a little bit of defense in here. This is one that I like to do in class. It's an excellent defensive move because it's a forearm parry. Now watch what I do with my arm here, all right? My left glove, this is my left arm. My left glove is tight against my ear, and my elbow I actually bring in front of my face here, all right? But I can peer over it at you, right? So if you're punching me right now, the punch is coming from you, I'm gonna deflect it with my elbow across the side of my face. That's a parry, and I'm doing it with my forearm. So what I'm gonna have you do is get an orthodox stance, left foot forward, right foot back. Give me a jab, cross, forearm parry. Notice how I knife my body when I throw that parry. Left jab, right cross, left forearm parry. Choo, choo, choo. Let's see it nice and quick. Jab, cross, parry. Start slow. Jab, cross, parry. Once you get that down, speed it up. Back to guard afterwards. I don't want you hanging out here because you just ticked them off because you deflected their punch. This is your opportunity to potentially throw another punch, but I need you to get back to guard first. Make sure that that glove is tight against your face. If it's out here, what's going to happen is when I deflect that punch, it's going to hit me. When that punch hits my arm, my own glove is going to hit me, so keep that nice and tight to your face. Now I'm going to have you return a hook. So you have jab at the left, cross at the right, parry with the left, hook with the right. Remember, follow through on that hook, pivot on that rear foot. Jab, cross, parry, hook. Notice I get my hand back to guard when I throw that parry. I'm not preparing this hand for a hook down here. That's not happening. My glove's up here. Jab, cross, parry, right hook, return. Keep that going. Jab, cross, forearm parry, hook. You got this. All right, jump switch that stance so your right foot is forward and your left foot is back. Try that on the other side now. So you have a jab, left cross, right hook. Ooh, sorry, got that wrong there. Jab, cross, right forearm parry, all right? So now my right arm is coming up. Notice it's not out here like this. It's not gonna work out here because the punch is coming from my face. I need to deflect that punch up here, all right? So I need to bring that elbow in front of my face. Jab, cross, parry. Choo, choo, hoo. Choo, choo, hoo. Choo, choo. It's an excellent defensive technique. Keeps my gloves right where I want them, protecting me. Makes contact with the punch, deflects it safely past my face, but I can always return with another punch. Now, so they're throwing a jab up here. So what I'm gonna do is throw a hook to their body. So you have jab, cross, parry, hook to the body. Jab, cross, parry, hook to the body. Notice I have a little bit of a quarter squat when I throw that hook to the body. Keep that going. You got 5 seconds left and then we got our burnout. 4, 3, 2, 1. You have a jab, cross, and a squat. Jab, cross, squat. Jab, cross, squat. Jab, cross, squat. Keep that going. You have 15 seconds left. Take this all the way to the bell. I know those legs are starting to burn. You've done quite a few squats already today, but keep that going. I know you got it. It's only 5 seconds left. Keep that going. Jab, cross, squat. Jab, cross, squat. Keep that back up nice and straight. 2 and 1 time. Good job. Grab a drink of water. We got our next round. We're halfway through already. That's round 5. We're halfway done. No problem. I'm doing like a third of the workout here, maybe not even that, and I'm already sweating. I can't imagine what you're feeling like at home. Hopefully you don't have your heat up too high in your house. All right, do some alternating lunges for your active rest. Make sure that when you do those alternating lunges, your front knee doesn't track over those front toes and your rear knee stays a few inches off the ground, back up stays up nice and straight. Alternating lunges. Good, 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 good. Everybody going to Five Guys next to us is looking at me like I'm crazy right now. All right, what do we got up next? Round 5. Okay, round 5, we're gonna do a little bit of a endurance round here. So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna have you just start like this, jab, cross constantly. Good footwork here. Jab, cross constantly, keeping those arms fully extended. Let's get there. Jab, crosses constantly. Get up in that boxer's bounce, left foot forward. Jab, crosses constantly. Keep your eyes on your opponent. Make sure you're turning over those gloves each time. These aren't speed jab crosses. These are just a consistent jab cross constantly. Keep that going. All right, so here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you throw in random hooks and uppercuts. You get to do this and design it yourself. So you're gonna do jab crosses, and when you feel ready, you're gonna throw a hook. Throw 2 hooks, left hook, right hook. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, hook, hook, jab, cross, jab, cross. You throw in hooks when you feel like it. Keep the jab crossing going constantly, but after a few of them, throw a hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, hook, hook. Go constantly. Don't stop this entire round. You're already almost a minute through this. You only have 2 minutes left. You got this. No problem. All right, start to add in some uppercuts now. So you have jab, cross constantly. I'm gonna have you throw uppercuts. Shoot, shoot. To throw an uppercut, I don't want you dropping the glove way back here. Instead, stay in this nice range of motion. Uppercut, uppercut. Notice how I'm getting my hips involved here, my core involved with these uppercuts. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Uppercut, uppercut, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Keep that going. Now, jump switch your stance. Your right foot is forward and your left foot is back. Jab crosses constantly. But here's the deal. Do hooks and uppercuts. You change up the combination in whether you're throwing hooks and uppercuts. So you got jab, cross, hook, hook, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, cross. Keep that going. You should be breathing heavy. Make sure you're breathing on every single punch. It should sound like this. I know, it sounds like a freight train, but that's good. Ride that freight train all the way to the station. Keep it going, Title. You got this. Stay strong, stay strong. Keep it going. All right, we're gonna start our burnout a little bit early here. Give me those fast hands, fast feet like we did in the warm-up, all right? Take those gloves. You're gonna give me uppercuts constantly. Moving those feet, moving those heels. If you have a heavy bag at home, you're hitting that heavy bag fast so that the heavy bag leans out at least 6 to 10 inches away from you. But keep that going constantly. Stay in there. Keep your eyes on your opponent. Keep breathing. Keep moving. You only have 10 seconds left. Where are you going to be at the end of those 10 seconds, Title? Ready for that drink of water? You got it. It's 4 seconds away. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Grab that drink of water. This time for your active rest, I need you to give me 5 squats, but I need a pulse at the bottom. All right? Squat, pulse it, back up. Squat, pulse it, back up. I know, you're getting sick of these squats, but we're gonna do more. Squats are good, we need to get those legs going. All right, we're at round 6. We got 3 rounds left. Round 6, we're gonna get some more footwork going with this. We're gonna build on a little bit more of a complicated combination. So I'm gonna have you face, so if you're facing your computer right now, face the right side of your room. So that's the right side of my room, I'm gonna face that side of the room. What I'm gonna have you do here is start off nice and easy. Jab, cross, then I'm gonna have you cut your angle so that you're facing your computer. Jab, cross, you're gonna cut your angle so you're facing the left side of the room. Jab, cross, now your butt's facing the computer. Jab, cross, cut your angle. So each time I'm having you cut your angle after the combination. Jab, cross, whoop, jab, cross, whoop, jab, cross. Keep that going constantly. Jab, cross, cut your angle 90 degrees. Jab, cross, cut your angle 90 degrees. Keep it going. You should be a nice, beautiful dance. Now notice when I cut my angle, I'm not just simply pivoting on my foot, doing this. This is not a dance. A dance is my full body moving. So my gloves, this is unpredictable. My gloves are like this. If I come at you, this is predictable and this is easy to hit. But if my head is moving and my gloves are moving, this is more unpredictable. This makes me a little bit more nervous when I see somebody like this coming at me. I don't know what's gonna happen next. So keep those gloves moving. All right, building on that combination now. So you have a jab, cross, left hook. Jab, cross, left hook. Cut your angle. Cut your angle. Cut your angle. Jab, cross, hook, and then cut your angle. Keep that going constantly. Keep working in that circle. I know your family's looking at you right now like you're crazy, but keep it going. Crazy's a good thing. I like crazy. All right, throw in an uppercut now. So you have jab, cross, hook, right uppercut, cut your angle. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, cut your angle. Keep that going constantly. Now, jump switch your stance. Your right foot is forward. Now turn to the left. You were going to the right before, now you're gonna go to the left. So you have jab at the right, cross left, hook right, uppercut left, cut to the left. Keep that going constantly. You got this. You only have 20 more seconds of this. No problem. Getting that footwork moving, getting that heart rate going. This is a good thing. Keep that going. Now, you got your burnout coming up in 10 seconds. Let me prepare you for this burnout here. I'm gonna have you throw that combination as fast as you can, but you don't have to move your feet. So you're gonna do a jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Keep that going constantly to the bell. Let's do this. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. That combination constantly, keep it going. Now, although I said you don't have to move your feet around, I still need you to pivot on all those punches. Get that good footwork going, staying up on the balls of your feet. Burn this out all the way to the bell. You got it, 2 seconds left, and time, good job. Good work. We have 2 rounds left. Just 2 rounds, no problem. Grab that drink of water. For your active rest here, I'm gonna have you do some speed skaters. So all you're gonna do is jump to your left, jump to your right, jump to your left, jump to your right, jump to your left. This is kind of a modified speed skater, but you're keeping that opposite foot off the ground each time. It's just a nice, light, easy motion to do between the rounds here. Keep that going. So round 7 is a knockdown drill. This sucks, okay? So I'm gonna have you do get-ups during this round. So you're boxing, jab, cross, jab, cross. I'm gonna yell knockdown. What you're gonna do in that case, I don't want you to fall, but I'm gonna have you get down on the ground. So get down onto your knees without using your gloves, and you're gonna come down to the ground, all right? Don't hurt yourself during this, but I just want you to get down on the ground. Now you gotta get back up without using your gloves. So to do that, you can cross your feet under your butt, using your core and your momentum from your body moving forward to lift your body back up so you can get back to jab crosses, all right? Now, if you want to step this up a notch, you can just use your core to get up without crossing those feet. Oh, I still crossed them, I'm so tempted to do that. But the idea is to get up without using your gloves here, so let's do that. Jab crosses constantly. Keep it going, keep it going. Jump switch your feet, right foot forward. Jab crosses constantly. All right, you got knocked down. Drop down to the ground. You're knocked down. Now get right back up without using your gloves. Jab crosses constantly. Back to the fight, back to the fight. Keep it going. Switch those feet, left foot forward. You got knocked down. Drop down to the ground. Nice and easy. Now get back up. Cross those feet, tuck them under your butt. Use that core, pull yourself forward. Get back to those jab crosses. This is tricky. Keep practicing it though. You will get up eventually, I promise you. You gotta keep practicing it even after this round. Switch those feet, left foot forward. You got knocked down, drop down to the ground. All right, now get back up, cross those feet, tuck them under your butt, back up, right back to punching. Switch your feet, right foot forward. You got knocked down, down to the ground. Back up, nice and quick. Keep it going. Switch those feet, left foot forward. Now notice, I'm gonna keep my gloves up in guard the whole time. You got knocked down, down to the ground. I'm staying in guard here. Back up. I don't need my hands to get my body up. You don't, you just don't. Switch your feet, right foot forward. You got knocked down, down to the ground. Back up. Keep this going all the way to the bell. This is your burnout, let's do it. You got knocked down, down to the ground. Back up. Jab crosses. You got knocked down, down to the ground. Back up. Switch your feet, left foot forward. You got knocked down, down to the ground, back up. Keep it going. You got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, Title. You rocked it. That's a tough drill. I told you we'd do something we normally don't do in class. Excellent drill to do. The idea there is you lost your footing, you got knocked down by your opponent, but you get right back up and you don't need your gloves to do it. Your gloves stay in guard and they're ready to throw a punch when you come back up. So practice that at home. Doing those get-ups, using your feet, tuck them under your butt. It's all about that core strength, using your core to pull your body up. All right, little jump rope here. Little jump rope, keep that body moving. Let's go, let's go. All right, round 7 sucked. Round 8's gonna be a lot more fun, I swear, maybe, I don't know. I love squats, so here we go. Now a squat, you put your weight in your heels, right? For a duck in boxing, we just need a duck, so if a punch is coming at head height, I just need to duck under that punch. So it's about a half squat in order to do that. My weight actually stays in the front of my feet there because I'm only going down to a half squat and I want to stay on the balls of my feet to be able to move. So I'm going to have you do here is throw a jab, cross, duck. Jab, cross, duck. Keep that going constantly. Jab, cross, and a duck. Now when I duck, my gloves are up in guard, I back up, jab, cross, duck. Now double up that jab, cross, and double up that duck. So you have jab, cross, duck, duck. Jab, cross, duck, duck. Keep that going constantly. You got this. You're looking great. I can't see you, but I know you're looking great. Keep it going. All right, now do 3 of those. 3 sets of jab crosses and 3 ducks. Jab, cross, duck, duck, duck. Jab, cross, duck, duck, duck. Keep that going. Give me 4 sets of jab crosses and 4 ducks. Jab, cross, duck, 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 duck. Take that up to 5. 5 sets of jab crosses and 5 ducks. Keep it going, keep it going. You're looking good. I like it. I know I can't see you, but I know you're looking good. You're not sitting down right now. You're doing jab crosses and ducks. I know you are. All right. Jump switch your stance with your right foot forward and your left foot back. This is optional. You can keep the ducks going or you can move on to sprawls if you don't want to put your gloves on the ground. So with your right foot forward, left foot back, you're going to give me a right hook, left hook. Sprawl down nice and quick. Down to your chest, back up, then you're going to double it up. Hook, 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 hook. Sprawl, down, back up, sprawl, down, back up. When you come up, then you have 3 sets of hooks, 3 sprawls. Down, back up. Once you're done, 4 sets of hooks, 4 sprawls. You're taking this all the way to the bell. Keep it going. This is your last round. You have 40 seconds left. You're going to keep this going all the way to that bell. Each time you're adding a set of hooks and 1 more sprawl. You're breathing heavy, that whole body's moving. You're regretting doing this class, but in 35 seconds, we head into core and all is good at that point. No problem, keep it going. You should be somewhere around 6 hooks, 6 sets of hooks, which is 12 hooks, and then 6 sprawls here. Remember, dropping down to your chest, popping back up, nice and quick, and then you're back down. Back up nice and quick. Keep that going all the way to the bell. I know, we love our sprawls. We used to do like 100 of these after class. Doing 6 of them should be no problem. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get those gloves off. We're done with the boxing for now. We got core up next. All right. I need to grab my phone for core quick. All right, I'm back. I know I totally should have had this ready, but what we're going to do for core is interval core, and I'm going to use a timer on my phone to do this. and I encourage you to try this at home as well. All right, so it's an app called Interval Timer. I'm setting this up for 18 sets. You don't have to do this right now. This is just if you want to do it without me as a workout. I know I'm running late here. All right, so I set this up for 18 sets, 20 seconds of work with 0 rest. We're gonna do 9 workouts for 20 seconds, and we're gonna run through that 2 times. So I'm gonna move the camera down to the floor a little bit here. Move my computer back so you don't have to look at that. All right, I'm gonna start the timer. So get down on the ground. We're gonna start this workout with butterfly sit-ups, all right? So put your feet together, and you got sit-ups. Butterfly sit-ups. Now here's a couple things I want you to do. Keep that upper spine nice and neutral when you do these. So you're not pulling that head forward when you're doing these sit-ups. You don't need to do that. Make sure you keep those hands crossed against your chest. We're gonna be transitioning in 3 seconds to body saws. You're gonna flip on over into a low plank, and you got body saws. Walking forward and walking back, keeping that body nice and straight. You got this. Only 10 more seconds of body saws. No problem. You got it. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get into a high plank position. High plank. You have tee-up push-ups now. So you're gonna come down for a push-up. Right hand goes up into the air. Back down. Push-up. Left hand goes up in the air. Tee-up push-ups. Keep that going. You got 7 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to the ground. Body's nice and straight. You have banana rolls. Hands above your head. Rolling to the left. Rolling to the right. Using your core to control your roll. Keep that going. You got body banana rolls constantly. You got that. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands under your glutes. You have leg raises. I know I'm moving fast. You gotta move quickly with me. Keep those legs nice and straight. Keep that upper spine neutral. Up quick, down slow. Up quick, down slow. You got this. We're moving over to our high plank again. Flip on over. You got shoulder taps. Shoulder taps. And high plank. Shoulder taps. Keep it going. Notice you're getting a core workout, but it's not so bad because we're transitioning quickly. You're gonna flip over onto your back for straight leg sit-ups now. Legs are straight, sit on up. Straight leg sit-ups. Keep those legs straight, keep those feet planted on the ground. Now, you're gonna take those knees, bring your knees up into the air, arms up into the air. You got wounded caterpillar. Rotate your body without using your hands or your feet. Just your core. Wounded caterpillar. Let's go. Keep breathing. Don't stop breathing. You got this. For 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna move into shin taps. Come to an iron cross. Tap those shins. Iron cross. Tap those shins. Keep this going constantly. Shin taps. Iron cross. Tap those shins. Transitioning in 4 seconds back to the top of the list. We're going to those butterfly sit-ups. Butterfly sit-ups. Keep those hands tight against your shoulders. Keep breathing. Butterfly sit-ups. I know these are tough as far as you can get your legs down. Mine don't go that far. Don't worry if yours don't either. All right, flip on over. You got those body saws. Body saws. A couple steps forward in a low plank. A couple steps back. Keep it going. You got this. Stay in there. No problem. Transitioning into a high plank. Get up to that high plank. You have tee-up push-ups. Push up. Bring that right hand up in the air. Push up. Bring that left hand up in the air. Nice quick transitions on here. Flip over onto your back, nice quick transition. Got those banana rolls. Roll into the left, roll into the right. Don't roll over though. Keep that banana on the table. Keep it going. You got this. We're gonna transition into leg raises. Take those hands, place them under your glutes. Up nice and quick, down slow and controlled. Up quick, down slow and controlled. Keep that going. Pick a spot on the ceiling, stick to it. Keep your eyes on it. Make sure you engage that core, draw that belly button into the spine. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move to those shoulder taps. Flip over to the high plank, tap those shoulders. I know I should move my sheet up here so I don't have to stop in between. That's cheating. All right, 4 seconds. We're gonna flip over onto our back here. We're gonna get back to those straight leg sit-ups. All right, straight leg sit-ups. Hands tight against your chest. Feet are tight against the floor. Upper spine stays neutral. Don't use that head to pull that body forward. We don't need to do that. Keep it going. You got this. Moving into wounded caterpillar. Wounded caterpillar, arms up in the air, knees up in the air. Rotate that body. You can switch directions halfway through. Just keep it going. You got 4 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get into that iron cross. Tap those shins. This is the last workout. Keep it going. All right, everybody, we're gonna transition to a low plank. We're gonna hold it to the bell. Low plank, make sure that your shoulders are in line with your hips, are in line with your knees, or in line with your ankles. Get into that low plank. Forearms are parallel to the bell. We have 10 seconds left. Hold it there. You got this. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's the bell. Whew. Excellent work. Everybody did a fantastic job. I'm gonna leave everybody up to do some stretching on their own tonight. A couple of stretches that I recommend, doing child's pose on the floor, such as this. Transitioning into some tabletop, doing cat-cows, so tuck your chin, arch your back for cat, drop your belly, gaze at the ceiling for cow. That's a spine rotation, hip rotation, pushing up into downward dog, pedaling those heels out, slowly moving up into standing, your slowest movement of the day. But I'm gonna let you do those on your own, take your time. I don't want this live stream to go on any longer than it needs to be, but I wanna thank everybody. So all of our members who are watching and staying engaged, all of our members who are in the Facebook group. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, look on this page, go to groups, request to join the Facebook group. If you can't find it, message us and we'll add you that way as well. We have all of our coaches in there. We're engaging with our members. We're sharing nutrition ideas. We're sharing our workouts. Everybody's doing the Title 2000 challenge. That's awesome. It kicked my ass, to be completely honest. It was a tough workout. There's a lot of people that are just killing it in there, so please join us in that group. If you're not a member and you're interested in joining, talk to us. We'll get you in after this shutdown is closed. But keep doing these workouts. They're free. Share this workout with your friends and family. I'd really appreciate that. I look forward to seeing everybody back here soon. The Republican side of the House put together a package for small businesses, and one of that includes opening gyms up earlier than December 18th. I wanted this place to be closed for at least a week, so we kind of had a reset with the whole COVID situation, but if next week they decide on that bill, it's both Democrats and Republicans have to come together for that, so we'll see how that goes. But if that happens, we'll give you information on how the gym's going to be reopening at that point. But other than that, everybody have a fantastic night. Go get some dinner. Go spend some time with your loved ones. Enjoy this time. I know it's tough to find joy in a time like this, but we can do that when we're spending time with our loved ones and communicating with people, even if it is online. So thank you so much. Have a great night. I'm going to flip off the stream now.